Gurmukhi is an alphabetic abugida developed from the Laṇḍā scripts and was standardized during the 16th century by Guru Angad, the second guru of Sikhism. The Old Punjabi word Gurmukhi means, from the mouth of the Guru. The whole of the Guru Granth Sahib is written in this script, and it is the script most commonly used by Sikhs and Hindus for writing the Punjabi language. Modern Gurmukhi has 38 consonants, 9 vowel symbols, 2 symbols for nasal sounds, and 1 symbol which duplicates the sound of any consonant. In addition, 4 conjuncts are used, 3 subjoined forms of the consonants rara, ha and vava, and 1/2 form of yaya. Use of the conjunct forms of ava and yaya is increasingly scarce in modern contexts. Gurmukhi is primarily used in the Punjab, India, where it is the sole official script for all official and judicial purposes. The script is also widely used in the Indian states of Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu and the national capital of Delhi, with Punjabi being one of the official languages in these states. Gurmukhi has been adapted to write other languages, such as Braj Bhasha, Khari Boli and other Hindustani language dialects, Sanskrit and Sindhi. Origins. Notable features. This is an abugida in which all consonants have an inherent vowel. Diacritics, which can appear above, below, before or after the consonant they belong to, are used to change the inherent vowel. When they appear at the beginning of a syllable, vowels are written as independent letters. When certain consonants occur together, special conjunct symbols are used which combine the essential parts of each letter. Punjabi is a tonal language with 3 tones. These are indicated in writing using the voiced aspirates consonants and the intervocal h. There are 2 major theories on how the Proto-Gurmukhi script emerged in the 15th century. G.B. Singh, while quoting Abu Rayhan al-Biruni's Tariq al-Hind, says that the script evolved from Ardhangari. Al-Biruni writes that the Ardhangari script was used in Bathinda and western parts of the Punjab in the 10th century. For some time, Bathinda remained the capital of the kingdom of Bhati Rajputs of the Pal clan, who ruled North India before the Muslims occupied the country. Because of its connection with the Bhatis, the Ardhangari script was also called Bhattachari. According to al-Biruni, Ardhangari was a mixture of Nagari, used in Ujjain and Malwa, and Siddhamatrika or the last stage of Siddham script, a variant of the Sharada script used in Kashmir. This theory is confusing as Gurmukhi characters have a very close resemblance with Siddh Matrika inscriptions found at some sacred wells in Punjab, as G.B. Singh notes. One being the Hathor inscription dating to just before the birth of Guru Nanak. Siddh Matrika seems to have been the prevalent script for devotional writings in Punjab right up to the founding of Sikh faith, after which its successor Gurmukhi appears. Pritam Singh has also traced the origins of Gurmukhi to the Siddhamatrika. Siddhamatrika, along with its sister script Thakri, has its origins in the ancient Sharada script of Kashmir. Tarlochan Singh Bedi writes that the Gurmukhi script developed in the 10th–14th centuries from the Devasya stage of the Sharada script, the intermediate phase being Siddhamatrika, before the final evolution into Gurmukhi. His argument is that from the 10th century, regional differences started to appear between the Sharada script used in Punjab, the Hill states and Kashmir. The regional Sharada script evolves from this stage till the 14th century, when it starts to appear in the form of Gurmukhi. Indian epigraphists call this stage Devasya, while Bedi prefers the name Pratham Gurmukhi or Proto-Gurmukhi. The 10 Sikh gurus adopted the Proto-Gurmukhi script to write the Guru Granth Sahib, the religious scriptures of the Sikhs. Other contemporary scripts used in the Punjab were Thakri and the Laṇḍā alphabets. Also Thakri script that developed through the Devasya stage of the Sharada script, and is found mainly in the hill states, such as Chumba, where it is called Chambiali, and in Jammu, where it is known as Dogra. The local Thakri variants got the status of official scripts in some of the Punjab hill states. and were used for both administrative and literary purposes until the 19th century. After 1948, when Himachal Pradesh was established as an administrative unit, the local Takru variants were replaced by Devanagari. Meanwhile, the mercantile scripts of Punjab known as the Laṇḍā were normally not used for literary purposes. Laṇḍā means alphabet without tail, implying that the script did not have vowel symbols. In Punjab, there were at least 10 different scripts classified as Laṇḍā, Mahajani being the most popular. The Laṇḍā alphabets were used for household and trade purposes. Compared to the Laṇḍā, Sikh gurus favored the use of Proto-Gurmukhi, because of the difficulties involved in pronouncing words without vowel signs. The usage of Gurmukhi letters in Guru Granth Sahib meant that the script developed its own orthographical rules. In the following epochs, Gurmukhi became the prime script applied for literary writings of the Sikhs. Later in the 20th century, the script was given the authority as the official script of the Eastern Punjabi language. Meanwhile, in Western Punjab, a form of the Urdu script, known as Gurmukhi, is still in use. Gurmukhi Punjabi. Although the word Gurmukhi has been commonly translated as "from the mouth of the Guru," the term used for the Punjabi script has somewhat different connotations. The opinion traditional scholars for this is that as the Sikh holy writings, before they were written down, were uttered by the Gurus, they came to be known as Gurmukhi, or the utterance of the Guru, and consequently, the script that was used for scribing the utterance was also given the same name. The term that would mean "by the Guru's mouth" would be Gurmukhī, which sounds considerably different but looks similar in Latin script. However, the prevalent view among Punjabi linguists is that as in the early stages the Gurmukhi letters were primarily used by Gurmukhs, literally those who follow or face the Guru, the script came to be associated with them. Another view is that as the Gurmukhs, in accordance with the Sikh belief, used to meditate on the letters, which jointly form or praise of Guru in Sikhism, these letters were called Gurmukhi, or of the Gurmukhs. Subsequently, the whole script came to be known as Gurmukhi. Consonants. The Gurmukhi alphabet contains 35 letters. The first 3 are distinct because they form the basis for vowels and are not consonants, and except for array are never used on their own. See the section on vowels for further details. NN and NEN are rarely used. They cannot begin a syllable or be placed between 2 consonants, and occur most often as an allophone of N before specific consonant phonemes. The pronunciation of will vary between V and W depending on the word. A grave accent equals tonal consonant. To differentiate between consonants, the Punjabi tonal consonants ga, cha, ta, ta, and pa are often transliterated in the way of the Hindi voiced aspirated consonants gha, ja, dha, dha, and bha respectively. Although Punjabi does not have these sounds, tones in Punjabi can be either rising or falling. In the pronunciation of Gurmukhi letters they are falling, hence the grave accent as opposed to the acute. In addition to these, there are 6 consonants created by placing a dot at the foot of the consonant. These are used most often for loan words, though not exclusively. L'lprbndi was only recently added to the Gurmukhi alphabet. It was not a part of the traditional orthography. The phonological difference between L and L was not reflected in the script. Some sources do not consider it a separate letter. Subjoined letters. 3 subscript letters are utilized in Gurmukhi. Forms of and are used to make consonant clusters and behave similarly. Subjoined raises tone. Subjoined. For example, the letter with a regular following it would yield the word per, but with a subjoined would appears, resulting in a consonant cluster, as in the word subjoined. Somewhat less common in modern usage. For example, followed by a regular would yield as in the word, but with a subjoined would produce as in the word. Subjoined behaves the same way as the regular in non-word initial positions. The regular is pronounced at the beginning of words but not in other positions, where it instead raises the tone. The The difference in usage is that the regular is used after vowels and the subscript version when there is no vowel, and is attached to consonants. For example, the regular is used after vowels as in, the subjoined acts the same way but instead is used under consonants, followed by yield, but not until the rising tone is introduced via a subscript does it properly spell the word. Vowels. Gurmukhi is similar to Brahma scripts in that all consonants are followed by an inherent sound. This inherent vowel sound can be changed by using dependent vowel signs which attach to a bearing consonant. In some cases, dependent vowel signs cannot be used at the beginning of a word or syllable, for instance, and so an independent vowel character is used instead. Independent vowels are constructed using three bearer characters: ura, era and iri. With the exception of era, they are never used without additional vowel signs. Dotted circles represent the bearer consonant. Vowels are always pronounced after the consonant they are attached to. Thus, sihari is always written to the left, but pronounced after the character on the right. Vowel examples are the signs. Nasalization. Tipi and bindi. Ipi and bindi are used for producing a nasal phoneme depending on the following obstruent or a nasal vowel at the end of a word. All short vowels utilize tipi and all long vowels are paired with bindi except for Du Lanka, which uses tipi instead. Older texts may not follow these conventions. The aforementioned bindi is also used for nasalization. Gemination. Adic. The use of adic indicates that the following consonant is geminate. This means that the subsequent consonant is doubled or reinforced. Halant. The halant character is not used when writing Punjabi and Gurmukhi. However, it may occasionally be used in Sanskritized text or in dictionaries for extra phonetic information. When it is used, it represents the suppression of the inherent vowel. The effect of this is shown below. K.E.K. Visarg. The Visarg symbol is used very occasionally in Gurmukhi. It can either represent an abbreviation or it can act like a Sanskrit visarga where a voiceless h sound is pronounced after the vowel. Udat. The udat symbol occurs in older texts and indicates a high tone. Numerals. Gurmukhi has its own set of numerals that behave exactly as the other numerals do in the Hindu-Arabic numeral system do. These are used extensively in older texts. In modern contexts, they have been replaced by standard Hindu-Arabic numerals. Unicode. Gurmukhi script was added to the Unicode standard in October 1991 with the release of version 1.0. Many sites still use proprietary fonts that convert Latin ASCII codes to Gurmukhi glyphs. The Unicode block for Gurmukhi is U+0A00 U+0A7F. Digitization of Gurmukhi manuscripts. Punjab Digital Library has taken up digitization of all available manuscripts of Gurmukhi script. The script is just 500 years old, hence a lot of literature written in all these years is still traceable. Punjab Digital Library has digitized over 5 million pages from different manuscripts and most of them are available online. Bibliography. Following books, articles have been written on the origins of the Gurmukhi script. Gurbakhsh Singh. Gurmukhi Lipi Da Janam Te Vikas. Chandigarh. Punjab University, 1950. Ishar Singh Tar, Dr. Gurmukhi Lipi Da Vigya Mulak, Adiyan. Patiala. Jodh Singh Karamheet Singh. Kala Singh Bedi, Dr. Lipi Da Vikas. Patiala. Punjabi University, 1995. Kartar Singh Dhaka. Gurmukhi Te Hindi Da Takra, 1948. Pyara Singh Padam, Professor. Gurmukhi Lipi Da Itihas. Patiala. Kalji Da Kalam Foundation Kalam Mandir, 1953. Prem Prakash Singh, Dr. Gurmukhi Da Utpesha, Khoj Patrika, Patiala. Punjabi University. Pritam Singh, Professor. Gurmukhi Lipi, Khoj Patrika. p. 110, Volume 36, 1992. Patiala. Punjabi University. Sohan Singh Galhotra, Punjab Dian Lipia, Tarlochan Singh Bedi, Dr. Gurmukhi Lipi Dar Janam Te Vikas, Patiala, Punjabi University, 1999.